أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. ثم أما بعد. Another blessing day, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, from Allah, another beautiful fajr. Allah Azza wa Jal, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, peace and blessing upon him, he saw in his dream that he make umrah, that he wear the ihram and he make umrah, he and the companions. So what happened that the second day he said to them, let's make ihram and go to Kaaba. They were in the city, in the town, in Medina. So they have to go to Mecca. Of course, this is a long way, especially that they have horses and donkeys and camels and stuff. So after they reach there, they wear the ihram. So the people in Mecca, they know that they are coming. So they bring the other tribes and they say to them, hey, where you go? So the Prophet of Allah, peace and blessing upon him, he said to them, we will go to make umrah. They don't have no weapons, they don't have nothing, they just wear the ihram and they bring the sheets and stuff in order to slaughter it for the sake of Allah. Now, the people in Quraysh, in Mecca, they have three options. The first one, they cannot say to no one come to visit the Kaaba. They cannot say to them no, because this is like shame on them if they do that. And if they denied it, the other tribes gonna talk about them, why they do that. This is not good. Then after that, they can do agreement with the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So they have nothing except for the three choices. So they sent to him as Suhail ibn Amr. Suhail ibn Amr, you remember when the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, when he went to Al-Taif, and he said to him, you, nobody but you, Allah said, this is the one. Because he was like, he got in talks. So they said to him, they said to him, okay, go ahead, see what you want. And try to make a deal with him. So he said to him, oh Muhammad, what you do, what you want? I said, we came to make umrah. That's it, that's everything. He said to him, no, you will not come this year. But you know what? You can come back next year. When he asked him why, he said, because people gonna think that you force us to go and to make umrah inside the Kaaba and in Mecca. So no, not this year. So the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he agreed. He said to him, okay. Then he said to him, we're gonna reach to an agreement together. Of course, the Muslim, the companions, they get very mad.
Very upset.
Yes, very upset, of course. Like imagine if we put ourselves, you already traveled more than 500 miles. Then after that, when you almost reached to the Kaaba, you said, no, go ahead, go back. So why? So this is not like this. It's not good. So the Prophet of Allah, alayhi salatu wasalam, he said, okay, we're gonna write the agreement. Right? Bismillah Alrahman Alrahim. So Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, he's the one who charged to write this agreement. And Suhail ibn Amr, he said to him, no, wait a minute. We don't know, first of all, we don't know who is Ar-Rahman. That's the first of all. Then we're not gonna write it, but write Bismika Allahumma. So the Prophet of Allah said to Ali ibn Abi Talib, okay, go ahead and erase it. So Ali ibn Abi Talib said, by Allah, I will not erase it. I cannot do it. I cannot erase Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, I will not erase it. So the Prophet of Allah, look at the leader. Look at the leader, subhanallah al-Azim. And look also, dear respected brothers and sisters, look how much pressure on the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam from both sides. Now, especially from the side of the companions. Okay, so he said to him, show me where it is. So he showed him where it is, and he just wiped it. He erased it himself. Then he said, okay, right, from Muhammad Rasulullah. He said to him, no, wait a minute.
We don't believe in you.
We don't believe that you are the Prophet of Allah, first of all. Otherwise, why we fight you for?
We wouldn't even be going through this if we knew this was the...
Yes, exactly. So he said to him, okay, Ali, erase it. He said, by Allah, I will not erase it. You are the messenger of Allah. You are the messenger of Allah. Why I should erase it for? So he said to him, Wallahi, but the Prophet of Allah, peace and blessing upon him, he said to him, by Allah, I am the messenger of Allah. And Allah know that, and Allah gonna bring the victory to us and to the Muslims and to the Islam. So he erased it himself and he wrote from Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Subhanallah al-Azim. Then after that, the agreement going on. He said to him, okay, first of all, when someone from you as a Muslim, he want to come back to be disbeliever, to be non-Muslim, he should come to us. The Prophet of Allah said yes, he agreed. And he said, if someone from here, from our side, want to be Muslim, you will not accept him. You just bring him back.
Send him back.
Send him back to us. At this time, one from the side of the Quraysh, he is a Muslim and he accepted the Shahada and he said, I am a Muslim, and he go, to the side of the Prophet Muhammad والسلام, and he said to him, I am a Muslim. So the Prophet of Allah, look at the leader, look at the one who know what is the political, Allahu Akbar. He said to him, leave him to me. To As-Suhail ibn Amr. He said to him, no, I'm not going to leave him to you. He said to him, no, you will. Look, he tried to find something good inside him. He said to him, no, you will leave him. He said, no, by Allah, I will not leave him to you. I said to him, no, you will do. See how many times? 3 times. He said to him, no, I will not. Otherwise, there is no agreement. So the Prophet of Allah said, okay, we agree. And they sent him back.
Very sad.
Very sad.
Very sad.
So Umar ibn al-Khattab, he said to him, O Prophet of Allah, you are the Prophet of Allah? We are right? He said, أَلَسْنَا عَلَى الْحَقِّ? Aren't we all right? He said, yes. Bala ya Umar. By Allah, we are right. He said, oh Prophet of Allah, aren't they are in a bad? They are not right? They said, yes, Umar. By Allah, they are not right. So he said to him, Prophet of Allah, why we should do that? So he waved to him, do not speak. Do not do nothing. So look at the angers. Then after that, the agreement, subhanallah al-azim, done between both sides. So this is why the Prophet of Allah did that, alayhi salatu wasalam. This is what we're gonna say inshallah tomorrow morning, inshallah rabbil alamin, in Fajr. Subhanallah al-azim. Why? And there is wisdom and big wisdom. More than that, something else. When the Prophet of Allah, and this is what we're gonna say inshallah tomorrow, when the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he took the ihram, and he ordered the Muslims, he ordered the companions, okay, take the ihram, you do not wear the ihram no more. They wouldn't do it. And this is very bad, because when the Prophet of Allah said something, قالوا سمعنا وأطعنا, we obey. They always obey. They have no choice. Otherwise, the punishment is gonna come. Why Allah Azza wa Jal punish the previous nations? Because they did not obey. They disobey their prophets and the messengers. So the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he went to Salama, his wife, and he said to her, "Halak al-Muslimun. I'm afraid that Allah gonna punish them. I'm afraid." The Prophet of Allah, look, who had the key now? Salama. What she did, this is what we know inshallah tomorrow. Subhanallah al-Azim. Then our mother, our beloved mother, what she said to him, idea. Subhanallah, no one can think about it. Subhanallah al-Azim. So inshallah Rabbil Alameen, we'll see you tomorrow with the rest of the agreement and what Salama did. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanallah al-Azim, astaghfiruka la ilaha illa ant. Jazakumullahu khairan wa barakallahu lana wa lakum fil Qur'an al-Azim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.